All right, today is the day, and this is what we're doing. It is the holiday season, and I'm driving up to Tennessee. I'm actually going to go about halfway today, driving up to my uncle's up in Alabama. Going to stay the night there, because if I did the whole drive in one shot, it'd be about a 12-13 hour drive. I've done it many times in the past, but doing it flying solo like that, it's rough. So I've basically just decided the last couple of years to break it up over a couple of trips. Makes for a couple of medium distance days, not too bad. But anyway, I'm looking forward to getting up and seeing family and friends and hanging out and doing all kinds of fun stuff up there. And basically, I'm going to go ahead and hit the road because I've got about 8 hours ahead of me today. If you watched my video last time I made this drive, you'll see that the vending machines are still incarcerated. Okay, so I stopped here at the Georgia Welcome Center, which I stopped at, I think for the first time ever, a year ago when I made this trip. And yeah, so I did a little walkthrough and stretched my legs, used the facilities, things like that. Just wanted to freshen up because I've been on the road about 3.5 hours now. So I'm gonna try and get back on the interstate here, head up through Valdosta because I'm only about maybe 15-20 miles from Valdosta. And from there, probably stop and grab some lunch before I get off the main highway because the choices, of course, dwindle down. That's the one drawback to taking state highways, is that they don't offer as much in the way of places to stop and eat. So I'm gonna try and hit that before I get off the main thoroughfare. All right, I'm gonna get going again. I made it to Tifton, Georgia. That's where I got off the interstate. And from here, I'm going to be taking a state highway cutting through the middle of the state of Georgia into Alabama. And yeah, I'm going to fuel up here. I just stopped at Chick-fil-A, got some lunch. I'm going to eat that on the way, like I mentioned. But now begins the part of the trek where I really enjoy, off the major highways and onto the state highways, where there's just a little bit more interesting stuff to see. But still making good time, and should be there at my destination around 4 o'clock. So making good time. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, I'm going to take a minute now to describe some technical issues I had on this trip. I always plug in my phone to my car, and for some reason, when I recorded video while plugged into the car, it recorded no audio. I've done this hundreds of times, and it's never ever not recorded audio. But I had several segments where I was narrating, describing what I was seeing as I was driving through these small towns, doing all kinds of stuff like that. And not a single moment of audio came through on that. So instead of trying to recreate everything I said, I'm just gonna get basically an abridged version of the video. Just wanted to explain why some of those things kind of happened and why maybe this video may seem a little disjointed. At almost 8 hours, right on the dot, I arrived at my destination in Alabama, stayed at my uncle's house, made it safe and sound, technical issues aside, but had a great dinner, nice visit with them, gonna get a good night's sleep, get rested up for my final leg of the trip tomorrow, another 5 hours or so into Memphis, and then I'll be in to see my family, my mom and dad, etc. Gonna be a great trip. Thanks for joining me, watching, liking, subscribing, supporting the channel, all that good stuff. And until next time, I'm done here.